Are moral acts willed by God because they are good, or are they good because they are willed by God?
Excellent question. Euthyphro is a character in a dialogue that Plato wrote. And the character says, as you just said, is it good because God does it, right? Or does God do it because it's good? If God does it because it's good, he's looking up at a standard beyond him to say, oh, that's good, let me do that. Well, if that's the case, why do you need God for morality? You got the standard outside of him. And if God just makes stuff up, then God is arbitrary. Oh, he says rape is wrong now, but tomorrow he could say it's good, right? That's almost like what Muslims believe about Allah. And this is supposed to be a dilemma for the Christian. In either way, you don't need God because you already have morality, or God is arbitrary. Now, the problem for the skeptic is this is not a true dilemma. This is what we call a false dilemma. A true dilemma is A or non-A, right? A false dilemma is A or B. Well, maybe there's a C. Maybe there's a third option, and in this case, there is. God doesn't look at a standard beyond him and says, that's good, I need to do it. Because if he does that, he's really not God. That thing is God. Okay? And God doesn't arbitrarily make up a standard. God is the standard. That's the third option. The buck has to stop somewhere, and it stops with God. So he's not looking beyond him. He's not inventing a moral standard. He is what we call justice, righteousness, and goodness. He is the standard.
And what is the evidence for that? What is your evidence for that?
Well, the evidence that this standard exists? Is that the question?
Right, like, yeah, that he is good. Or that, because like, obviously he sets the standard of what is good.
Well, again, we're reasoning from effect to cause. Do we understand that torturing babies for fun is really wrong?
Of course it is.
Okay, if it's really wrong, then there must be something really right. And what we say is that is what we mean by God's nature. Now, we get this without reading the Bible. We already know that there must be a standard out there. The question is, who is that standard? And we get more information by reading the Bible. It turns out that the Bible says that the same being that created the universe is the same being who is justice, who is righteousness, who is goodness. So you can argue from a philosophical perspective, from knowing that torturing babies for fun is wrong to this being, or you can look at the Bible, or both.